What's up guys, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're driving and vibing.
Today we're working on the Airstream and we have extra inspiration to do these projects today because a potential tropical storm is on the way, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to our channel everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are prepping the Argosy today for a tropical storm that is rolling through. So we are going to be addressing some leaks inside that we found, caulking all that up, and we're gonna put some of the banana wraps back on the front.
Yeah, we'll also be sealing up some old doors that we took off whenever we lifted it, and just projects that give it better waterproofness.
Yes.
But we're also going to be diving into something hopefully that will protect the roof too.
Above the trailer, it's been sitting here for a while, this tree limb has grown pretty large above it.
Yeah, I swear it's grown at least 2 times in size. So if at all possible today, we're going to hook the Argosy up to the Ford, pull it forward about 20 feet, and give this tree a good cleaning so nothing will be scraping. The tree's pretty young and solid, so I'm not really worried about branches breaking off of it, but I don't want the wind to scrape it back and forth.
Yeah, this branch is so long now that it's like almost just sitting on top of the Argosy. We're gonna just go ahead and cut that off, clear that space so it's not banging around or messing anything up.
So let's go ahead and get to work and we'll kind of show you guys what we're up to.
Some of these front 2 pieces of the banana wrap had some dents in them from just use over the years. So I just grabbed a hammer and we're lightly tapping them out, and they come out pretty easily. There was a large dent right here that you can't see anymore. I'm surprised how easily these dents are coming out. It doesn't have to be perfect, obviously, but just kind of get some of those major dents out. So while we're out sealing stuff up from the weather, the entry point in the camper where the solar wires come through has been dripping a bit, so I'm going to reseal that while I've got the ladder and caulk out. This has been extra annoying lately because it drips right on Kyle's face while he's sleeping. So we're gonna try to fix this so he's not in a grouchy mood when he wakes up. So right now I am working on getting the trim put back on around the wheel well right now, and so we've had to drill out a few rivets and going to try to fit this piece around both the wheel well and the skin of the trailer and then secure it to attach it all together.
And while Olivia does that, I'm going to be working on putting the back banana wrap on. The front ones are on now, and I'm just gonna have to detach a few pieces of metal before I reconnect the banana wrap. So hopefully we can knock these two projects out in the next hour or two. So the banana wraps are all on and they are looking great. It really finally brings the camper together a little bit more. Small things make a big difference. I'm glad we started riveting things on today. We're just using the handheld rivet gun because that's what we have right now. We're getting 2 air guns though. One for buck riveting, Eastwood is sending us that, which is awesome. And then another one for the rivets with the mandrels on it. The wheel well thing is a little more challenging than I anticipated. It's just needing a lot of manipulation because we customized the wheel well. So it's just moving along slowly, but it's connecting securely. I think it's gonna come together great with everything held together nicely, but it's just taking a little more work on the front end. So next up, once Olivia gets to a point where she wants to stop, I don't think we're gonna get very far or as far as we wanted to on that wheel well today. But once we get to a stopping point, we will move this trailer forward and start dealing with some of the branches. I'll show you with what we're talking about with how these branches are hanging down. And just are starting to become a point of concern.
Another chair bites the dust.
So I just went and picked up this tree trimmer from my cousin, and we're going to trim all these branches so they don't mess up the camper.
All right, you guys, so it has been a long day of work. Longer than I anticipated,
Yeah.
but we sure did get a lot done.
Yeah, we did get a lot done. It was just a lot of little kind of odds and ends things, but it has kind of made it feel more together, getting some of those outside pieces on, and just kind of finishing up that exterior stuff and getting like the little doors back on and things that just help seal it up. I'm actually gonna clean the roof now that we have this ladder, because I'm so excited right now with all these things that we got done, and it looks so pretty, like with the sun going down. I would like to just clean it the rest of the way and finish that job. So,
and if you look behind us right here, I mean, that is a beautiful lift. We can really see how the lift is now that we have the banana wrap on there. We're getting an idea of the true bottom of the camper. As far as the tropical storm goes, we're as prepared as we're gonna be. We're very familiar with this type of stuff. The worst thing about it, in our experience, is so much rain, and we have had so much lately.
Wind, you know. So I'm glad we got rid of those branches so they don't bang around up there.
Yeah, I don't think any of these branches are gonna fall down though. The tree is pretty healthy, so
Yeah.
let's knock on wood though.
So we are pretty tired, but we still need to practice tonight. We made the plan this morning that we were going to set up all the equipment and we were gonna practice some songs that we've been working on for Nomad Fest. So we're gonna give ourselves a nice like 3-hour break, have something to eat. I might have a beer, and then we will practice later. We might even record some of it. So depending on how well it goes, we might share some of that with you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye guys.